Alright, so, alright, let me start from the beginning. Sunday, I was just relaxing, I was watching a movie, and, well, there was like a very sudden radiating pain in my chest and my neck. Um, it was, well, my chest was also racing as well, although I'm not sure if that was related to my anxiety or if that was related to the actual thing, but um, basically I called the ambulance because I didn't know what was happening. They took me to Cornell Hospital, and I mean, on the way, the EKG looked fine. The EKG looked fine as well when I got to the hospital. My pressure was extremely high. I have a rare uh, genetic health problem where I have just extremely massive hypertension at only 17 years old. It's just something that's always affected me in my life. I've had it when I was obese, obviously. I've had it when I was in very conditioned shape for wrestling season. I was about 150 at 12% body fat. And my pressure was still about 138 over about 70, which is not necessarily hypertension, but it is pre. Um, and then typically, when I'm not very conditioned like that, um, my pressure, well, in the hospital, my pressure was ranging from about 170 to 180 over about 100, which is, I mean, it used to be even higher than that. You know, like the doctors even said that I have unheard of hypertension problems, which really sucks. But yeah, I have medicine for it. It gets my pressure back down to about 120 over probably about 70, and well, I ran out, and I was a bit skeptic because I've only started medication recently, and I've had hypertension for pretty much as long as I can remember. Um, I mean, I'm talking at least over a decade, right? So I was a bit skeptic. I didn't think that it was as urgent as it was. But yeah, my probably the fluctuation in blood pressure did cause some damage. Um, the doctors did say that my heart overall looked fine. They said that there wasn't any like like quick like speed ups, I guess, in my heart rate. Overall looked all right, but um, I mean, I don't really know. They couldn't really explain it. They said it might have been a fluctuation in blood pressure. I'm actually going to go again, probably this weekend, as it is Friday right now, for a checkup or something. And hopefully they'll have an answer for me. I mean, it was very traumatic. I honestly thought I was going to die that day. And I mean, I just pray that something like this doesn't happen again for a very long time. Um, I got out uh, about I think it was Tuesday that I got out, or no, it was Monday. Yeah, I got out about middle of Monday. Although on Monday was when the pain was the worst. It wasn't like somehow the pain migrated from my chest and my neck, my right chest, by the way, to the left side. It also migrated to my head, so I just had a very massive radiating pain. Um, they said that overall my EKG looked fine. They just told me to essentially wait out whatever pain that I was experiencing, which I'm not really sure how good of an idea that is, since I mean, they didn't even really know why it was happening in the first place. Um, but overall, my heart looked fine. My kidney levels were slightly elevated, but nothing too bad. Um, I mean, hopefully when I go for the checkup, I'm going to really make sure that I can check with anything that I can, because, I mean, I really did not, I'm just scared, like, I want to get to the bottom of what the problem is exactly, besides just me missing my meds, because clearly there's something wrong. Like, I still have symptoms, I have, every now and then, well, not even every now and then, pretty much at least every few minutes, like, I have, like, some type of pain, um, whether it's like a sharp pain maybe in my stomach or my chest or my shoulder or really anywhere typically. and I also get like in my head as well. You know, I also still get like some radiating pains as well in my chest, in my neck. Like right now, I'm experiencing a little bit of like radiating type of feels like nerve pain in my neck. I mean, I still have the like certain symptoms. If I eat or drink water, I can eat it. You know, I can swallow the food, but I tend to get very bad type of stomach pains and maybe even like diarrhea after I eat. I don't know, anything really. You know, like I ate a banana this morning, and oh my god, I was freaking suffering later in the day. Um, the reason why I did this was because, or the reason why I deadlifted today and hit 455 for 3 was because this week on Tuesday I was supposed to max out for 500 plus pool, and it was a really big goal of mine to smash the 500 barrier on a stiff bar, or stiff bar because it's not UCPL necessarily, but it's not deadlift bar. And it's just something that I really want to do, you know. It was a huge goal of mine, and sadly I got set back. I wasn't able to max out because of that. I haven't deadlifted for 9 days, so like it's safe to say that my efficiency definitely wasn't at its highest capacity, at least for this current point in time. And then I also just got out the hospital, so I mean, heck, even my squat felt like complete crap, and I only squatted on Friday, so it hasn't been that long. I think I squatted, I mean, I wasn't maxing out, I was doing like very light volume since it was my first workout after the hospital, but just did like 295 and like singles, and it was like an RP 4, like it was way higher than it should have been. It should be like an RP 1 or 2, because you know my max is about 385, or was it the meet? It's probably about 316 right now. But yeah, I mean, things were feeling a lot heavier than they should have been. Luckily, I hit 455 for 3, which was a small rep PR. But it just, my delts did not feel where they should have been. Maybe I'm an idiot for training, especially this heavy. Hell, I even did conditioning yesterday, so soon after the hospital. But I don't know. It's just something that I really couldn't get off my chest. You know, like I really needed to freaking hit some type of PR this week, because I mean, hell, I was gonna go balls to the wall this week, and I got set back by this bullcrap. So, you know, I'm happy that I at least hit 455. My first time doing it for reps, and well, I did 465 for a triple before on deadlift bar, but my first time doing it for reps on a stiff bar, and I also hit it for a triple, which is pretty cool. And then obviously I hit well, I don't know if I posted it yet, but I hit 415 for 8 after 3 doubles the week prior. That's when my deadlift was feeling its strongest. But yeah, you know, overall my numbers are feeling okay. I mean, today in general felt like shit, but considering the following, I'd say it wasn't too bad. So yeah, hopefully I feel better at the next checkup, and well, hopefully nothing too bad happens, you know. Anyway, peace out. Do you feel the